Using A, I ride amazing. Using A, I ride animal. Using A, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride afternoon. Using B, I ride it ball. Using B, I ride it bubbles. Using B, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride butterfly. Using C, I ride it car. Using C, I ride it comics. Using C, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it cry. Using D, I ride it dog. Using D, I ride it dinosaur. Using D, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride Daniel. Using E, I ride it egg. Using E, I ride it Easter. Using E, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride exercise. Using F, I ride food. Using F, I ride father. Using F, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride February. Using G, I ride green. Using G, I ride go. Using G, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride goodbye. Using H, I ride hair. Using H, I ride hour. Using H, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride hot dog. Using I ride ice cream. Using I ride idea. Using I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride imagination. Using J, I ride joke. Using J, I ride Joyce. Using J, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride jump. Using K, I ride key. Using K, I ride kids. Using K, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride knock, knock, knock. Using L, I ride legs. Using L, I ride library. Using L, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride lollipop. Using M, I ride monkey. Using M, I ride mother. Using M, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride my. Using N, I ride night. Using N, I ride neighborhood. Using N, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride 9. Using O, I ride okay. Using no, I ride orange. Using no, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride old. Using P, I ride people. Using P, I ride popcorn. Using P, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride pink. Using Q, I ride question. Using Q, I ride quake. Using Q, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride queen. Using R, I ride rain. Using R, I ride red. Using R, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride rock. Using S, I ride school. Using S, I ride Saturday. Using S, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride say. Using T, I ride table. Using T, I ride tea. Using T, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride tall. Using U, I ride umbrella. Using U, I ride uncle. Using U, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride USA. Using V, I ride voice. Using V, I ride vowel. Using V, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride volleyball. Using W, I ride wind. Using W, I ride water. Using W, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride walk. Using X, I ride Xerox. Using X, I ride X-ray. Using X, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride XOXO. Using Y, I ride yellow. Using Y, I ride yes. Using Y, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride you. Using Z, I ride zoo. Using Z, I ride zigzag. Using Z, I ride it, I ride it, I ride it, I ride zebra. my God, I have no idea what I'm singing, because I'm just a Brazilian kid, you know?